The function of the Dairy Industry Promotion Board, the Dairy Board, which was formed by statute in 1983, is to promote the dairy industry and to promote and grow the utilization of milk. It is a promotional entity. There are 8 people that are on it. They come from a different mixture. It's set forth in law how they are chosen, and they are appointed by me as the commissioner. And they serve without pay, and they work to promote the dairy industry. Our goal is to increase dairy consumption. You know, dairy, when you start talking about dairy products, milk is the perfect drink. We call it the utter cola, the ultimate energy drink. It is good for you. 3 glasses of milk a day. How many times have you seen us talk about the need for calcium, for niacin, for vitamins, and all the different nutrition that you can get from milk? And there's a whole variety of ways to get milk. You can have regular whole milk, you can have skim milk, you can have low-fat milk, you can have buttermilk, you can have ice cream, cottage cheese, cheeses, all of these products. But milk is a perfect food, and it's something that is good for you. Without question, it is good for you. And again, our children and our people need to consume more of it. So our purpose and the purpose of the Dairy Industry Promotion Board is to get that message out and to keep that message out to make sure, number one, that people consume enough milk. And as we live longer, you know, as people get older, it is especially important for older people, just like it is for young people, to consume enough milk. You know, for osteoporosis, strong bones, strong bodies, adequate nutrition, good vitamins, drink milk. And that's what the dairy industry does. The dairy industry actually puts an assessment, a fee on themselves. It is done by a vote. There are over 170 dairy farmers. They vote to put an assessment on by what's called a referendum. It's 15 cents per 100 pounds of milk, about 11 gallons of milk. Of that, 10 cents stays local in Louisiana, 5 cents goes to the USDA. That 15 cents generates the dollars that are used in these different promotions. We have the Go Dairy, godairy.com. Visit that website, you know, and start looking at all the things that we do. And it's very good. We try to have fun as well. Of course, it's always good to have fun here at the Department of Ag and Forestry. That's also one of our missions. But if we can have a lot of fun and promote a product, working with our children and explaining to the parents the nutrition of milk, then we can increase consumption. It's good for the home, it's good for the family, it's good for our people, our children, and it's also good for the dairy industry. The dairy industry is a $75 million a year industry in Louisiana. It's a huge industry. But it only exists as long as we drink milk. And so it's a very good thing. The farmers are, in essence, paying for it from their own pockets to promote a product, and it's utilized all across Louisiana, you know, not only for fluid milk, liquid milk, but ice cream and cheeses and all these other products. And we're doing all that we can to help and to promote the product. You know, dairies are like marriages. You just don't flip them on and off like a light switch. It takes many years to really grow and to become productive, become efficient, and to become, you know, a long-term profitability. And that's what we have to work on, the long-term profitability. We also encourage through the 4-H, through the FFA, through the LSU Ag Center, talking to all of our students. We work to encourage people to get into farming. But I can tell you that in the years to come, agriculture is going to become more and more important. If you look at the overall statistics, the United Nations statistics show that by 2050, there will be an increase in population by 1/3. Many of the big corporate entities and many of the companies and universities are saying we need to double food production in the United States by 2030 to keep up with worldwide demand. And the future of agriculture in the United States is in the southeast United States because of land and water. We have the natural resources. So we're going to be in the driver's seat for production here in the United States and worldwide. And I think the dairy industry will be in a very unique place if we can stabilize it now in the short term. And we can grow that industry along with all of our other industries. And you're going to see we're starting to grow more and more grains in this state. Corn, soybeans, and others, so we don't have to truck them from the Midwest, so that the feed crop will be closer. So there are many new and exciting things going on. And we have to continue to work with the Ag Center, with the 4-H, with our A&M universities, and everyone to keep the dairy industry intact.